Hey guys, Dominic here again, and I also seen the film today, The Vow, with Rachel McAdams and Dear John's Chasing Tatum. Now, as a lot of people, actually a lot of Christmas saying the movie's terrible. I was just on Twitter a couple minutes ago, and there was a lot more reviews giving horrible reviews, saying it was boring and it was a terrible movie. And going into the film, I had a high expectation of the film. It looked very well done. You know, it's got Jason Tanning and Rachel McAdams. You know, I'm a fan of their work. You know, I'm really a big fan of Rachel McAdams' work. I liked her in The Notebook, Mean Girls. She liked her in that film a lot. You know, Morning Glory, which is a film that was kind of underrated. And you know, not too much talk about. You know, one you don't really hear much about. And there's also the one guy who played in Morning Glory with her. I can't remember his name. I don't know his name. He played in Watchmen 2. Also has a cameo in this film. Not really a cameo, like a small role. I guess you could say a cameo. But, you know, a minor role. He plays the ex-fiancé in the film. But going into the film, I had a high expectation of this film. The trailers made it look really well. And you know what? Going into the film, I had high expectations. And my expectations were met. It was definitely a very well-written film. And this is actually based on a true story. It makes it kind of more sad. But it was so well done. The opening scene of the film, it was just so astonishing. You know, you come into the film, you're thinking, okay, we're going for a nice, you know, nice 4-minute story. We're not expecting too much visually. The opening scene, which, you know, there's a car crash. That's to make sure there's memory, so it's not giving anything away. That's just what the trailer shows and what the movie's about. The opening scene with the car crash, I'd have to say, was one of the best shot scenes I've seen in a while. Just the cinematography and the direction of that scene was so well done. It just really bumps the film up so much. The scene, how she like hits the car, it's actually a truck that hits her car, and just the visual of how she came through the window with the glass shattering and her just head going like she went like head first through the glass. Like, I don't know how the director did it, but he did such a spectacular job and visually just giving you this visual image of her head just hitting the glass. Because it comes from a, you know, more not really close, more a wide, like a two shot of them two in the car, and then like her head hitting the glass, and how the glass starts to shatter. And this is in slow mo. The glass shatters, and her head kind of comes through it. The glass going this, and then her body coming out. That was one of the most well shot scenes I've seen in a while. And going into the film, wasn't expecting something like that, but you know, it's not. That's not a good thing in the film. It's not a, you know, a heavy thing. It was just so well done shot. You know, visually showing you what happened. It was very well done. And that's not even a major part in the film. Well, it kind of is a major part in the film. That's pretty much the whole story is about. Their car accident. But that scene I just thought was so well shot. It was just the way, I know a lot of people might not like me saying that, you know, it's the way it's shot, how she comes to the window. Not something you really want to emphasize on the film because something's not really what they get to see. And you know, it was a great love story. It was very well written, and the acting was really good. I like Jason Tatum, I like Rachel McAdams. A lot of people, a lot of critics really saying they're really down in this film, and I hope it doesn't hurt people, like not hurt, stop people from saying that or hurt the film itself, because it was so well done. This, I have to say, definitely up there with some of the greatest romance films ever made. You know, it was very well written. I don't think the story was long, slow or boring. I thought it was very well done. You know, and definitely a really good film. There's not much really else to say about it. I try and give too much away. But I definitely say check it out. I have to give the film 9.5 out of 10 stars because it was really well done, almost flawless. It really was. With that being said, this is one of those films where it's really tough to judge it because it's so well done, and I'm stuck between 9.5 and a 10 because it was just really well done. So I'm gonna have to say, I'm gonna have to leave it at 9.5. I should give it a 10. This is a tough one. It's between a 9.5 and a 10. Really hard to decide because it was so well done. But definitely check this one out. Don't listen to the critics. Terrible opinions for the most part. Rotten Tomatoes is usually really off their films. Just kind of throwing it out there. Rotten Tomatoes always say these movies are rotten when they're really good. Okay, I will admit though, when they say they're really good films, they certify them fresh. Usually they are fresh. Really good films, or fresh as I should say. So, if Rotten Tomatoes gives it a bad review, don't necessarily just don't go see the film based on that review or the reviews from the critics, because usually they're really off. So, as always, thanks for watching. Please rate, subscribe, and comment below. Tell me what you thought of this video and of the film if you've seen it. As always, thanks for watching. Until next time.